Sydney have played to the occasion this year. They smashed Melbourne City 3-0. They beat Western United 3-0. They have won 8-3 across their 2 games against Melbourne Victory. Against the current top 4, they have been absolutely the best team in the league, lay down misère. The problem is they play down to their opposition. And they're playing down to the wooden spoon team today. You see them running off. They know that Ante Juric has probably got something ready for them to say at half-time. But how do you get into that mind? And this is probably what led to us maybe questioning Courtney Vine's form before that international break. Because, again, she plays the occasion. She's been ripper against the top teams, but has not been brilliant against the lower teams. And how do you make sure that you're a bit more consistent and you don't get sucked into being, dragged into the occasion, but also needing that heightened level of emotion or the pressure of a game against a title contender in order to find your best?
I think, again, it's just consistency. And I think as a player, and the more you mature as a player, you become more consistent because you just focus on the process. So the process every single game, no matter what opposition you're coming up against, has to be exactly the same. And maybe it's a mental side of it where, yeah, of course, they're potentially a little bit complacent towards the lower teams, but I think that does come with time. And sometimes you just need, it doesn't seem like, you're looking for other players, but if your whole team is just a level lower, then you really need to try and G them up. How
much of that is players' responsibility versus the coaching staff's responsibility and how they prepare the team for the game?
It's players' responsibility. We're professional players. It's personal responsibility, and you need to take that responsibility on board and take it seriously. And you need to understand how you prepare best to perform on the day. But sometimes teams, it's hard to get up for every single game. It's emotionally taxing to get up for every single game. So there can be times against lesser opposition where it's a subconscious thing rather than a conscious thing.